Hi, welcome back to Chair Yoga. I'm Deborah, and I'm so happy that you've decided to join me today. If you love these videos, feel free to like and subscribe. The most flattering thing you could do is share this with somebody that you love, that you think could really benefit from Chair Yoga. That's our mission. So that said, let's get started today. All I want you to do, hands on your lap, take a nice deep breath. Let's just prepare our minds and our bodies for the practice of yoga today. Bringing your focus to you, to your body, to how you feel. Throughout the practice, I just want you to feel your breath moving through your body. If at any time you feel that you're holding that breath, take a break and join us when you're ready. Let's begin with a little cat and cow right here in the chair. Let's just pull that belly button in, take a look at it as it goes. And then pull your hands back as your heart opens up. Push that belly button forward and down towards the floor. Pull your hips back and up. And then round, round, round. We're just trying to get that body moving, get the heart beating, the blood flowing. Open up, moving at your own pace. If I'm going too fast or too slow for you, just take it at your pace. What feels right to you? This is your practice. Every time you open up, I want you to open your heart a little bit more. Let all the sunshine in. Rounding, rounding, rounding. Stretching across that upper back. Tucking the pelvis so you can feel that stretch on the lower spine as well. And let's come back to a neutral right here. Now, as always, you can stay in the chair for the duration of this exercise, or you may join me in standing. We're going to put our shoulders on our hips, our knees on our ankles. Whenever we stand up, I want to see your beautiful heart and your smile the whole time. So let's gather our strength behind our belly button, push your feet down through the floor and rise. And I'll meet you standing behind the chair, please. Our chair is here for support, so that means it should not be on wheels. It should not be wobbly. You should be using it for support. It should not be using you. That left toe is going to be to the front of the room. Our right toe is going to turn out to the side. When we line up, we want to put our knee right on top of that ankle and push our heel into the floor so that you're feeling strength on that leg. Today we're going to make that right arm as straight as it can be. Squeeze those fingertips together. That's going to be your arrow. You are the archer. Find your target. Somewhere near where the wall meets the ceiling, then I want you to square your shoulders to me. Hips and shoulders, beautiful faces. If you don't need this left hand for support, it can reach up, and there is a lot of tension on that bowstring. Pull it back, squeeze with your shoulder blades, smile, and then take a look at your target. Feel your breath. Hold that pose. If you need to check in for balance, please do. Feel the strength of your legs, your core, your back. One more breath. And we'll relax right here. Put a hand on the back of the chair. Now all 10 toes are going to face that right wall. I'm going to push my left heel down into the floor to feel a little stretch. The right knee is on top of the ankle. Our shoulders will come on top of the hips. And we'll reach forward with our right arm. And maybe with the left. You don't have to let go of that chair ever. You can hold on right here. If you're feeling like a little too challenged with your balance, bring that foot in a little bit. If you want more challenge, make it a longer stance. Belly button is in. Relax your shoulders. If your body will let you, you can take 1 or 2 arms over your head. Head is in line. Be proud of yourself. And breathe. Feel balance. Feel breath. Feel your strength. We have one more breath here, holding that pose. You can do it. And then we'll drop those arms. We're going to hold onto that chair. Straighten out that right leg as much as you can without locking the knee. The right hand is going to tuck into the bottom of your spine. Belly button comes in to meet that hand. Keeping our backs nice and straight will tip over from the hips. Now, what if you're right here and you're feeling that stretch? Excellent. What if you want to come a little further? Just fine. Please don't round your back. I know you can get over so much further like this, but we want to really ask that hamstring to stretch and support us. All 10 toes in the same direction. If you feel confident, taking that left hand off the chair as well. We have one more breath here, checking in when you need it. And then we'll stand up nice and tall. Left hand is on that chair. Let's stay in that long split stance and lift our heels up off the floor. Open your right arm up for a hug. Maybe also the left, just staying up on those toes. Find your breath. We have one more here. And we'll put those heels down. And we'll turn all 10 toes to the front of the room. Hello. Holding onto that chair, staying in our wide stance, let's take a walk away from the chair. Pushing our hips as far back away from that chair as we can. All 10 of my toes are facing right to you. Now I'm just going to let my right hand drop off the back of the chair. My right hand is going to go to the outside of my left leg with my palm open. And I'm going to look either above or below my left arm over to the left. Lengthen your spine. Find your breath. We have one more breath here. If you don't feel like you need that chair for balance, you can take that left arm out and up. It's always an option. And we'll unwind ourselves, coming back to the chair. Take a moment, roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to reset and start everything to the left. So we're going to start with a nice wide stance. Right toe is to me. Left toe is turning out. We're moving into that archer. Left knee goes right on top of the ankle. Left hand is straight and strong by your side. Squeezing those hands together to make your arrow. It comes up on the diagonal. Find your target with your eyes. Shoot your hand right there. Square your shoulders, your hips to me. Beautiful faces forward. Deciding, do I need this right hand or is it going to pull that bowstring? Squeeze it back. I want you to feel the muscles of your back here. Take a look up at that target. Find your breath. Make sure that right knee is staying on top of the ankle. Engage your legs here. We have one more nice deep breath. And we'll relax. Let's put that right hand on the chair. Turn all 10 toes to face that left wall. Pushing that right heel down into the floor. Did you take a look? All 10 toes facing the same direction. That back foot likes to turn out for extra balance. We want to challenge ourselves here. Left knee on top of the ankle. Shoulders on top of your hips. Belly button comes in. I'm looking at you from the side. Reaching forward with that left arm. Maybe also the right. Relax your shoulders, belly button in. Chin up. Be proud of yourself. Maybe those arms overhead. Maybe just one. If you have trouble with your shoulders, maybe none. Find that balance. Feel your breath. You are breathing, right? One more breath right here, checking in when you need it. And we'll relax those arms. Straighten out that left knee as much as you can without locking. Belly button in. Left hand on the small of your back. Nice straight backs. And over we go, pushing those hips up, back, and away from the left toe. Maybe that right hand is on the small of your back as well. Maybe not. Finding your balance, checking in when you need it. That's what the chair is there for. One more breath. Can you hold it? And then we're up nice and tall. Holding onto the chair with our right hand, lifting the heels up off the floor. Open that left arm for a hug. Maybe also the right. Are you feeling confident? You may have one side where it's easier to do this than the other, and that's okay. That's normal. One more breath. And we'll relax those heels. Hands are on the chair, turning to face forward. We're in that nice wide stance again. Let's scoot away, keep it wide, push the hips away from the body. Taking my left hand, palm open to the wall, onto the outside of that right leg, sliding it down where it feels good to you, trying to push those hips up, back, and away the whole time. Remember, you can keep your right hand on the chair for balance, or you can open it up. What works best for you today? Everybody's flexibility is different. We're all here because we want to challenge our balance, getting better, getting stronger, getting confidence. One more breath. And we'll return that right hand to the chair if it's not there already. Left hand joins it. Standing up nice and tall, walking up to our chair. Here's your reward. A nice little hula hoop. Popping, cracking, all okay. Smiling, definitely encouraged. How about the opposite direction when you get to a good place? Once more around. And we'll hold it right there. I'm just going to move my chair to the side because I want to do my very favorite thing, just relax. And then we're going to bang the gong. A little stress relief, a little back rotation. Shoulders are relaxed. There's no right or wrong place for those hands to be hitting against your body, just wherever it feels good to you. We'll slow it down until we come to a stop. And then when you're ready, we'll move forward, have a seat in your chair. We'll roll those shoulders back and down. And I'd like you to tilt your head to the right. Lengthen the left side of your neck and bring your focus back to your breath. Sometimes the very best part of yoga is the relaxation. And then we'll bring that head up in the center and drop it over to the left. Feel free to close your eyes if that's more comfortable for you. Just make that neck longer, but no falling asleep. Now I just want you to relax that neck and let your chin roll along your chest. We're only going forward. We want to create space between our vertebrae. We never ever want to compress, especially on our neck. We want to lengthen. When you're done with yoga, I want you to feel taller. I want you to feel stronger. And more than anything else, I want you to feel more confident. Once more. We'll bring that head down in the center and just take a moment to breathe. With our next breath, I'd like you to bring your arms up overhead. Take a big dive forward, reach for me, and then relax. Let your spine relax. Remember, if you need support, hands on those legs. Creating space between the vertebrae, and when you're ready, we'll just roll up one vertebrae at a time. This is practice for finding our very perfect posture. Shoulders are back and down. Relax those shoulders. Tuck your shoulder blades into your back pockets. This is your perfect posture to hold all day long. Belly button in nice and tight. A smile on your face. Palms come up. Down through the heart center. And I thank you so much for spending this time with me, friends. Namaste.